Hey everybody, hope all is going well. So let's take a look at this brief TikTok. It's really short, and let's have the conversation, ladies.
When something is supposedly innate and natural to you, you do it automatically. How can you be a natural protector, but the biggest threat and predator in this world? We've been told a lot of lies. Literally, almost everything that we've been taught is upside down.
Yes, upside down. From the stand by your man through thick and thin. You know why? The reason it's thin for a lot of women, because they stood by their dusty man. Don't. I'm just gonna play the sound part.
Something is supposedly innate and natural to you, you do it automatically.
So you wonder why they cannot protect you? It's not in them. People are who they are. They stand and watch and get the cell phone out and then show the whole world how you were harmed, and they laugh. Just like the lady said in the video yesterday.
How can you be a natural protector, but the biggest threat and predator in this world?
The biggest threat and predator to Black women? You know who they are? The dust buckets in the community. Like the lady said yesterday, and Black women, some don't want to face it. They do hate you. And that's the part I don't understand who doesn't get it. So at this point, we are looking at people who are signing up for, let's see, the femicide program. Signing up for the femicide program, got the t-shirt on. Signing up for it volunteer, like some kind of, you don't have to draft them. They just signing up for the femicide program. Signing up for poverty. Yeah. Signing up to be unalived. As I said before, you're taking a chance. Really, you're putting your own lives in danger. And I said before, and I'll say again, just like I said, if you are in a situation, especially with your family, and you got these young women, and you got to sit up here, and you got to help pay for the diapers and the formula and the daycare and all this and that. You have women, especially in the Black community, and really it's in all communities, but especially ours. We've been doing this. Mothers, aunts, sisters, cousins. Everybody has to take care of the responsibility that Tyrone, that a lot of these Black men have negated to do. He gets to walk off, and guess what? Create a whole new fatherless home down the street. And then everybody's got to pick up grandma, mima, cousin, sister, even other children. His oldest teenagers got to pick up the slack. As I said before, in this community, the dusty Black men, they are the princess. Oh, they're a princess. All that's missing is the tiara, which they don't deserve that. Those dust bucket feet with those Timberland J's on, Air Jordans, whatever they're wearing. That's the princess. He can mess up. He can be the biggest plucker upper, and it's okay. He can be the biggest tucker upper. Everybody got to go ahead and sit up here and, oh, hey, Black woman, can you go ahead and help with little Neek? No, she got those 3 kids, and you know that boy is not working. He's never worked. He wasn't working when she met him, but yet and still. That's why I say what I say. And she's correct. Everything is, it's backwards. Black women have been taught that you don't matter, but guess what? You're the fatherless home creator. The men, that's what matters. Oh, you gotta stand by them. Oh, you know, they make it hard. No offense to you, Black men don't have it hard as you think they do. Oh, yes, they do. No, they don't. Let me go ahead and break this down to you real quick while I say that. They don't have it hard as you think they do. Let me tell you why. Black women, you have it harder, sweetheart. Yeah, here's what Mama didn't tell you, but I'm going to tell you. Black men, we all face discrimination as minorities. Nothing new. And then we discriminate against ourselves. Black men, They are catered to and they are pampered in the Black community. All a Negro got to do is be black and breathe. He can be sitting up 35 years old, still in his mama's house, sleeping on Spider-Man sheets. Be a Dusty. You're safe. They'll take care of you. He doesn't have it hard. Look, how many of them don't work, but they sure have a place to eat and sleep. Now, if you're a business owner, if you're the kind of black man that maybe trying to start a business or go to school, good luck. The Duster privileges are not going to apply to you. All right, you're gonna be on your own. But no, but then again, I've seen some. Yeah, I've seen some that'll help. But yeah, but in most cases, in the black community, the collective, these are sheltered men. Oh, they're very sheltered. They're used to everything going their way in the matriarch because Black Queen Mama and Grandmama, the women all cater to black men, and that's your downfall. They cater to black men and throw the daughters out there to the wolves, sink or swim, and that's why you find us doing the backstroke. Child, we can swim, do the backstroke, do a flip, everything. We don't have a choice. Working 2 and 3 jobs, going to school. Everything is placed on a black woman's back. The black man, he is catered to. He is the princess. So here's the problem that no one's wanting to maybe cop to. In this community where he is catered to, he is pampered. Man, he don't have to do nothing. He can sit and watch TV all day long while Black Queen Mama, and she'll have her daughters out working. He's sitting at home. Well, the cable man's coming, the security man's coming, for the internet, what have you, the alarm. Don't worry, little Titi gonna be at home. He's the princess. He doesn't have it that hard. Oh, it's hard. Stop the BS. See, only reason why it's hard, here's what they say why it's hard. Guess what? He is coddled so, he is protected so in the black community. Then, when he gets out into the real world where other men are performing as men and they've been made to be men or have some kind of basic understanding of a man, because Dusty's come in all nationalities, we know that. But when he gets into the real world where you have to compete for resources, you have to, you got to produce, you got to provide. You have to understand that Bigfoot size 13 shoe princess, he been used to sitting on his mother's couch or his baby mama's couch. No one's accountable for him. The kids need birthdays, going to school gifts. Don't worry, they'll go find another black woman, especially one that's with one kid or no kid, and put all the responsibilities on her for Christmas, for a holiday. And then he'll be sitting up there and he's done nothing. He hadn't laid out 50 cents for his child. So you got to understand, the men are pampered in this matriarch. We're doing things backwards. And Black Queen Mama, you can't tell her nothing about her son. Yeah, right. Look what this got you. That's why I'm telling you. You think I'm playing with them? Not. When these mamas cater to these sons, Black woman, you are not the 401k or the IRA today. We got to stop that. I know it's hard. You got to stop that. It's too much. Too much is going on right now. There's some of you that's helping everybody. Hate to tell you, you might find yourself. I don't want this to happen. You might find yourself without. Life is changing fast. Changing big time. The economy changing big time. So yeah. So back to what I was saying. They are catered. Inside, all the women are out. Even female teenagers. All the women are out working on jobs. Working on jobs, going to school. Working on jobs, going to school. He inside the house, his old dust bucket feet, watching TV. His old foot's on somebody's table. It's a wonder their behinds don't get some kind of disease. You know what I'm saying? Because they're always sitting on it. That they don't get some kind of, arthritis at 23 and 30. Always sitting on it. So they're catered in this matriarch in the black community. Then when they get to the outside world where everyone is competing for resources, a lot of them don't even have a basic understanding of life. And they can't compete. So then they have the Dusty tantrum. The white man got a fool my neck. What else is new? Your daddy said the same old thing. And it, like black women got a cakewalk. We deal with stuff too. Discrimination and racism, you think? And then we got to deal with the bullshit from you, from them. So yeah, they make it so hard. No, they make it hard on themselves because they refuse to be men. They are coddled. So when they get to the outside world, they can't cope. They cannot cope. I'm telling you, becoming the mammyism for these men, they're taking care of them. The men cannot cope when they get into the outside world. Outside the hood can't cope. And what the issue is, black woman, beautiful queen, that can go to school, work, child, cook and clean for yourself and your children. You sitting up here with a whole community riding your back, and they don't even appreciate you like that. The thing is, this right here, he's been coddled so you've been thrown out there. You got to make it happen. So you used to it. Fight or flight, sink or swim. You got to understand, that's where some of this hatred comes from, the animosity, the jealousy. They don't know how to relate to the greater society. Besides the hood, they can't make it mentally, and they don't have it mentally. They're challenged so weak and so coddled with the mammy biscuits, they just give up. So then they see you, black woman, and you're sitting up there and you're working and going to school and paying the bills. You got the apartment, the condo, the house, maybe have a little summer place someplace else. You sitting up here with resources. You can make it on your own without them, and that's why they're mad. Like the one, I wonder how black women, we're doing just fine. That's how we're doing. Make it a little stiffer than that. We know how to pull together. Wonder how we're doing because they're coddled. They're not strong. So that's why they're wondering how we're getting along. So yeah, oh, it's so hard on them. Well, it wouldn't be so hard if you weren't just sitting up on your mama's sofa or some woman's couch all the time. They are coddled soul in the BC, so when they get out to the outside world, they can't handle it. And they're looking at you and they're seeing you going to business meetings and you're getting invites and you're seeing people of different nationalities and you're seeing people, they have resources. You're seeing people, they're looking at, oh, you know them? Uh-huh, oh, you know them? What are y'all talking about? They can't relate. And you can. And that's why they're jealous. So it makes it hard to black men. It ain't a piece. It's not a cakewalk for black women either. But these men are coddled so by these mammies, grandmammies, baby mammies. They're coddled so. That's why it's like a little animal. This one that stays at home in the burbs, and they take him out for a walk, and he has his dog bed, and he goes on vacation with the family, and goes on runs, and then you put him out there in that forest. See, your little Fido used to you bringing him some little gourmet pet food. You see what I'm saying? But when he's out there in that forest, yeah, there's not going to be a pet bed or gourmet pet food. You got to go ahead and survive on your own. That dog can't handle it. Hey, where's my doggy bed? Oh, the ground. That's what your doggy bed is. Hey, they didn't pour anything into my container. Where's my water and my food? Who's gonna bathe me? They can't handle it. So that's why they can't be providers and protectors. No, because black women been sitting up here providing for these men and protecting them. And that's why they can't do it for you. It's not in them. It's not innate. Everybody in the black community is all about protecting and providing for the black man, doing stuff backwards. That's why I want to show you this clip. It's all doing it way, way backwards. And then you wonder why they think, I ain't gotta protect you. I ain't gotta do nothing.
When something is supposedly innate and natural to you, you do it automatically. How can you be a natural protector, but the biggest threat and predator in this world? We've been told a lot of lies. Literally, almost everything that we've been taught is upside down.
And that's why they do what they do. Don't feel they have to protect you. It's the opposite. In the black community, protect that black man. Don't protect the women and children. Protect that black man. protect Cletus and them. But that's okay, ladies. Women are waking up. Let me tell you something, honey. You are too good for these dusties, Buttercup. So let me know what you all think. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like, dislike. Hey, follow me on Twitter. Simply Said 6. So it's Simply Said number 6. And don't forget my other channel, Simply Said 2, the number 2, where I'm doing this series of Americans are what? And really across the globe. Working hard only to starve. And I'm out.